Yo, yo, what is up? So we're gonna continue with some character creator stuff. And we're gonna start with setting our male and female characters. So some of the first changes we're actually gonna do. Cool. We'll hop over here. Go to blueprints, widgets, character creator, right here. Doom up, yo, what's up, dude? What you working on now? We're about to change our character from male to female and back to male. We're about to add that in. What up? What you got going on? So yeah, when we press the male button or female button, we're about to do that part. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me do this. Hell yeah, man, I'm for it. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Gonna be pretty nifty. We'll set this guy. Set this guy up here. So let's grab. Just chilling before heading out to work. Finish that backrooms project I was telling you about this morning. Oh, nice, nice. That sounds like it was pretty quick then. How many videos was it? Well, audio seems to be much better. Change anything major? No. No. Are you talking about like the music? Is the music just louder or something right now? Sometimes I just have the volume different. So we're gonna grab male. Overall louder? Everything's louder? I don't think I've done anything. Usually I have to crank it to max. Oh, Ark of the One, what's up? I don't think I've changed anything. I don't know why it would be different right now. No idea. It was one 2.5 hour video. Learned how to add music based on where the character is located and how to package up the game for a distro. The whole process is fucking badass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's dope. That's awesome. Yeah. There's a ton of cool shit you can do. Why? What the hell did I call these buttons? Let me look in here. Oh, it's because I need the other widget. I need the general widget. But what up, Archer the One? What you got going on today? I'm gonna grab mail button. On clicked. Bind event to on clicked. I got custom event. We're gonna call this set mail. Custom event. Mail change to mail. We'll do that. And what we're gonna do, so we're gonna grab our player ref. We're gonna grab our head or face, whatever the hell it's called. I think it's called face. Get face. And gonna set skeletal mesh asset. To be how long have you been working on this game? Probably about a month and a half. Not very long. Not very long. So yeah. We still got like basically everything to do. We've still got a ton of work. I'll grab that guy. Set that guy right there. And set material. We'll do a sequence for this. Element 0. Cool. To be... We'll grab that one. Oh, set material. Actually, just copy this guy right here. Element 9. We'll set that one to be this material. And we'll add a pin. Oh, actually, I don't need that there. And we'll set material at element 11. To be that one. And we'll do it again. Add a pin. To be that material right there. Did the music stop? Why'd you stop already? freaking YouTube playlist. This is gonna be element 12 for this one. To be this one. Right there. And we'll do it again. Add a pin. This is gonna be element 13. To be that guy. And now element 14, last one. So one more of these. Element 14 to be that one. Did I add an extra pin? Guess so. We'll get rid of that one. Cool. We could probably do this last though. Just move all of that back. And I will grab the player ref. I'm gonna set torso. Oh, whoops. Let me set skeletal. Well, actually, let me get torso. Get torso. Set skeletal mesh asset. To be this one. Then I'm just gonna copy this. Set material. Element 0 to be this guy. Yeah, there we go. Then need to do the other body parts. So let's grab hands. I need hands. And actually, before we do that, we need to set the whole entire skeletal mesh. Let me grab the player ref. Set skeletal. Or let me grab mesh. Mesh, yeah, get mesh. We're gonna set skeletal mesh asset. To be this one. we'll just duplicate this. Set material. To be this one. Actually, we should probably do all the set materials at the end and just set the skeletal meshes here in the beginning, just in case for some other reasons. Let me get rid of all of these set materials. We'll just set skeletal mesh at the beginning. Yeah. And I'm just gonna pull these set materials down here for now. Let me grab these hands. And we will set skeletal mesh asset. To be this one. I'm just gonna whoops, not that. Gonna duplicate this whole thing, and we will grab our feet. We'll set that to be our feet. And we'll duplicate that. Now we just got to do the legs. Legs. Get legs. And we'll do this right here. For now, we'll do it like that. And let me take a look. Yeah. Then we'll grab this guy. Set material. Fresh Meat 911. What up, Feckers? What up, Fresh Meat? What you got going on? I mean, happy Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. Good old Friday. But what up? What you got going on? What is up? So after torso, I'm gonna grab the hands right here. We're gonna set material. Starting the day off with a few breakfast beers, actually. Hey, starting the day off with some good old day drinking. I can feels. Hell yeah. So after hands, we're gonna do feet. And set material. Not healthy but earned? Hey, I can't say I've never done it. I've definitely done me some day drinking before. So now we'll do legs. GG indeed. Then we're gonna set material. What kind of beers do you drink? I used to drink a lot, but I can't really drink anymore, but I liked
Hello, motherfucker.
I remember hopping around. Hey, it's Junum. What's up, Junum? I remember drinking like Dos Equis a lot, and I forget the name of it. What was it? Bud Light Platinum. I drank a lot. Shit like that. Yo, what's up, Junum? What you got going on? Did you get you some? Did you catch up on your sleep yesterday? Molson Canadian is the go-to. I don't think I've ever had that. Don't think I've ever had that one. I don't think I've ever even heard of that one. Cool, so this is setting the male character. We're gonna call our custom event over here. Set male. Like that. Now we gotta do the same thing, but for female. I drank too much Corona and Heineken, and yes, I slept the whole day yesterday. Oh yeah, Heineken. That was the other one I drank a lot. I drank Corona every now and again, back when I would drink, but like, yeah, I drink Heineken a lot. Yeah, I like Heineken. I like Heineken. But hell yeah, good you caught up on some sleep. What's the goal of the day? You still got, have you already gone to school today? Set mail. Cool. We can just do that. So we basically want to do this entire thing again, but for female. I'm gonna move this guy here. Call it set female. Call this custom event set female. And we're gonna grab our female button. We're gonna call this one change to female. Now we just want to change the meshes that we're setting here. I need to pull up my female character. Yes, today we looked at computer architectures and why the subject is important for developers. Hell yeah. Was it interesting? Or was it like confusing? Hell yeah. Both. It was interesting and confusing. Yeah, that's I could see it being like that. For sure. Let's pull up our female character here. But hell yeah, did you learn something? Did you learn some stuff? Actually soak in some knowledge? So let me grab the torso. Grab that one. Oh, never mind. I need mesh first. So body. I'll grab that one. Vamos a aprender desto cuadro descubrirem sistemas binarios ate basicamente o que jitatim hoa neo aprendamos hoy foi mais uma passado pelo o que vamos ver durante o ano. I have no idea what I just said. I have no idea what I just said. Oh shit. We will learn from when binary systems were discovered, basically what we have today. Oh wow, what the hell happened? Oh, we got friggin' ads. We didn't learn today. It was just another pass at what we will see during the year. Oh, nice. Oh shit, I'm sorry for that. It's all good. It's all good. Yo. Yeah, I have no idea what that says, but I tried to read it. I probably butchered some of the pronunciation. Alright, so let's grab our chest. Let's grab our hands. So honestly, I don't think you got one right. Probably not. Probably not. I probably butchered every single word in that. You said it really well, really? Did I? If you say so. If you say so. So legs. Grab that. And the face. Grab that one. There we go. They were just pronunciation mistakes, but any Brazilian or Portuguese person would understand you perfectly. They'd be like, damn, you sound like shit, but I kind of get what you're saying. Pretty much. I always make this mistake. Sorry, bro. It's all good. It's all good. It'll be alright. There we go. So now I need the face materials. Element 0, gonna be that one. Element 9 is gonna be that one. Element 11 is gonna be that one. Element 12 is gonna be that one. Element 13 is gonna be that one. Element 14 is gonna be that one. Cool. Had fun? Hell yeah. Trying to speak another language? Yeah, I don't know any other language. But for real, you said that really well. I'm really impressed. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So we're gonna set female right here. How's my accent? Probably not there at all. Jesse, hey, how are you? How's it going? It's going good. We're about to test our changing from male to female real quick. Let's see if that works. Well, what's up? What you got going on? Damn, texture streaming already. Hold on. Let's see if it works. So, female, male. Yeah, it works. We need to set that material on the legs, though. For the female. Okay. So, which one is that? For the legs. So let's add another set material down here. Set material on the legs. Add element 1 to be this. Element 1 to be that material. Let's do that. Oh. I can't speak Portuguese, but I can do French, so I can notice some of the similar words. Are they pretty similar? So let's check that. Hey, that looks so nice, though, but you have, but have you decided any game theme music? I mean, it's pretty much just gonna be like standard medieval, kind of like, you know, orchestral things and just, ah, shit, we gotta do it for the mill too now. Okay. Yeah, just kind of like standard kind of medieval kind of stuff that you would hear in like something like The Witcher or Skyrim, you know, stuff like that. But I appreciate it. So now let's go down here. We need to set material here. For the, let me pull up the third person character again. Every language derived from Latin will have similar words, which is why Brazilians get along well with Italian and Spanish too. I don't know if French is derived from Latin, but it has some similarities. Yeah, I don't know too much about where all that stuff derives from. Okay, so we need to set, we have a few elements we need to set on these legs. So 1, 2, and 3, they'll all, these two will have the same, that one will be different. Okay. That's for male. So we're gonna have to pull this guy back. Yeah, between French and Spanish, which Portuguese is a derivative of, Brazilian Portuguese is from that. Nice. I didn't know that. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. So we're gonna do element 1, element 2, and element 3 right here. So on legs 0, that one's fine. On legs 1 and 2, these will both be the same material. So let me grab that one. 1 and 2, that'll be the same material for now. 3 will be this one. Right here. 0, 1, 2, 3. I think I added one too many materials there. Right. So, let's see how that works. Yes to the The Brazilian Portuguese is a little bit more complicated than the Portuguese as well. Do you know I guess you do know a few languages. You know English and Portuguese, right? Do you know any other languages? It's more just the usage of the words is a bit different, which I think where it gets weird for me. Looks like the YouTube playlist is sending us in Valheim land. Let's go somewhere else. Go down here. So let's check that. So female to male, female to male. Looks like we're good. Female to male. Hell yeah. Friggin' dope. We got our first change. We also need to make an enum though. For when we change to these. Dope. My English is a bullshit. Sometimes I use the translator, sometimes I don't, but when I hear someone in English, I can understand perfectly. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. I think you're pretty good, though. I can understand you whenever you're saying stuff. It's more just the usage of the word is a bit different. I think I read that one. I know a little bit of Italian, some words only, and Spanish in South Africa, or South America. Brazil is the only country who talks in Portuguese. The others are Spanish. Really? That's the only one that speaks Portuguese? Here, let me check the YouTube chat here. Kind of hard to see it. RPG Kid, have your third-person character mesh ever gone haywire before, and the character just disappears, and the details panels just end up being blank? Like on the character creator? Or do you mean like in the actual third-person blueprint? Like over here. Are you talking about this panel? Yes? Nice. I didn't know that. So everywhere else speaks Spanish down there. I thought there was a few different languages down there, but I have no idea, to be honest. So we're gonna... Now we need to set our enum and our sounds when we click this. That's gonna be a problem. The female is so much shorter. We're gonna have to add another camera. When we click on the female, we're gonna have to switch to a different camera view. Because she is so much shorter. Only on the third one, though. The other ones are fine. And the blueprint viewport? I don't know, not that I could think of. I've never thought of my details panel disappearing. But it will go away if you press X on it. Is that what you're talking about? Like it's just not there at all? If that's the case, all you gotta do is come up here and bring your details panel back in. But as far as the character disappearing, not that I can think of. think French Guiana speaks French and Spanish. I'm not sure. I don't know. Can you change the point per ref for the camera? For the camera, I mean. No, instead of adding another camera, change the point of where it looks based on the character selected. We could change the rotation. We could. But I kind of like this front view because if we just change the where it's pointing, then you would be looking down on the character. And that would kind of skew some angles of what you're looking at. I think I'm just going to add 2 other cameras for the female. So just pull these 2 down. No, like it's there, but there's nothing underneath it. No option to edit the character, mesh, etc. I have no idea. That sounds like something broke. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I have this problem for the camera too, and I've tried to fix, but unsuccessfully. Yeah, so change the Y. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do to fix it is I'm just gonna add 2 more cameras and switch to those. So I was trying to understand. You could do that. Yeah, you see the Y? That's the angle we would have to change if we were gonna do it that way. You could look at the arrow here, and you see how that's the Y. The green one is the Y. That's the angle you would want to change if you were gonna do it that way. Because if you were to change the X, that would go... Actually... Maybe that is the X. Hold on. What view are we on? We go to this view. Yeah, it would be the Y. It would be the Y. Yeah. Bruh, guess I'm starting over. I would try, before you start over, I would try going into your Epic Games launcher. And I would try clicking on the launch and verify. Because that can fix like corrupted stuff in the engine. It could be something like that. I would try this before you start over. Just hit the verify button and see if that fixes it. No, if you like the angle, change the height. You could do that. I could do that in code. Just change the height. But I think it would look nicer if we just did a view target with blend to another camera, because then we could easily just do like a lerp between this camera to this camera, like we're doing on the other ones. Like when we zoom to the next camera, it doesn't just immediately snap to it. And that's because we're doing a set view target with blend, which you could lerp. You could do like a lerp between the cameras and get this a similar result. But I think it's easier to just use a set view target with blend. I'm gonna do that? Yeah, give that a shot. I would try that. I literally just used Verify yesterday to fix some things in my engine. And it did fix some things for me. So, what I want to do... We're gonna have to do some checks. We're gonna need to add some things to our enum. Blueprint, enums, character creator enum, character creator cam. We're gonna add left cam 3 female. Then we're gonna add right cam 3 female. We're gonna have to change the way our shit works here a little bit with our camera switching. So could you set the target point for each character? Like, I don't know, the head mesh? What do you mean by set the target point? Like where it sits? Is that what you mean? Like, could I just pull the head up? Is that what you mean? What it's in front of? I don't think I quite get what you're saying. What it's in front of? You mean what the camera's in front of? Like these cameras? Yes. Not really. You would have to manually place it. Like, are you saying like grab a reference to the character and like have it always look at that? You could maybe do something like that. Let me think. Player ref and then let me think. What would it be? It might be was it F interp? Interp. Or let me interp 2. Or let me grab the a reference to the camera here. You could do something like an interp, I think, and do something like that. Interp 2. Right? That's what it's called, right? I swear that's what it's called. It's just not coming up. Yeah, R interp 2, these things. And F interp 2. But I guess you would want to you don't want to pull directly off of this to do it. So is it possible to set the camera height to achieve your wanted angle to remain the same as the character height changes? Yeah, you could. You could, but I think that's way more work. I think that would be more work than just adding the cameras and switching between them. Doing it with this, I forget how to do it this way, but yeah. Okay, yeah, you could. It would be basically kind of the same process of like in some situations, like if you throw like sometimes you want like something to always look at the character. You use these kind of things, these interp 2s, and you could set the angle or the direction to be to a specific actor, or the target to be a specific actor in the world. You could do things like that. You could do that. You could do that. Okay, sorry for the derail. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. But I'm just gonna switch cameras. I think that's gonna be easier. We're gonna have to change some things with our whole entire camera system, though, to make this work. Let me go ahead and make another enum. Blueprint enum. We're gonna call this gender underscore e. We're gonna go to components. We're gonna go ahead and make our custom character component, actor component, custom character. We're gonna add this variable and gender. I'm just gonna grab our gender enum. Let me go back in there. Gender E. We're gonna add one called male. Add one called female. Just set the default to male in here. Then we're gonna go into right here. I'm gonna pull all of this back. And we're gonna get player ref. Custom. Oh, we need to add that to our player. That's right. Let's go do that. That's a wet fart. Who farted? It's Heading K. What's up? What you got going on? What is going on? Hey, what's up? Not much. We're doing some changes. We added in our female character, but now we're having some camera problems, so now we're trying to fix that. Well, what you got going on? The custom character component. We'll add that. Compile. Save. So, I'll show you the problem we're having. So we added in being able to change between male and female. So, right here, we can change the female, we can change the male. But the problem we're having is, if we're on our third camera here, and you change the female is so much shorter that now they kind of just hang around the bottom of the screen. So we're trying to fix that issue. This camera angle doesn't work for that. I could always just cut out the third camera and just do this, but I want to keep the third camera so you can get them really close details. Just messing around, see what I could do next. Nice. What kind of ideas are you coming up with? Use a blend camera for that, right? Yeah, set view target with blend. That's what we're using for this right now. So what we're gonna do is I added in 2 more cameras here, so that if we're a female, we'll blend to that one. If we're a male, we'll blend to the top one. Also, we're gonna add in if you're on the third camera and you press the female button, we'll blend down. What are you plugging in as new view target? The cameras. I'll show you how we got it set up. It's pretty messy, but I'll show you a little bit of what we're doing here. Right here is our camera system. It's real messy, but yeah, so the set view target with blend, new target, we're getting a reference to our camera and plugging that in on all of them. Right here. Yeah, you just plug your camera in there. So we're just gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna have to change the way some of this works. So right here, we're gonna have to change when we go to cam 3. Like when we move to our camera 3, we're gonna have to do a check to see if we're male or female. And if we are, we're gonna have to, if we're not, we're gonna move to this camera, and then we're gonna set another view target with blend that'll move to the other camera that we just added. How about adding camera component into your character viewport and call that cameras for your character? You mean like adding a bunch of cameras into the camera BTs? You mean like adding them all in here? Is that what you're talking about? LMFAO, I have no comment now. Yeah, yeah, but then we always have a shit ton of cameras on our player, and I don't really want that. We can keep our player character clean and just add, I mean, we would have to add a shit ton of cameras on our player. We have a shit ton of cameras right here. And we only need these cameras for the main, this process. We don't need them for the rest of the game. Only for when we're here. So, now what we want to do is let's go to, we want to add that enum here. We're going to grab our custom character. And we're going to set, this is to female. But then you should create a boolean for Ismail, female Ismail. Make addition, change the camera to genders, I guess. That's the best I can think of right now. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. That's what we're in the process of doing. So we're gonna get gender. We're gonna get equal enum. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're not doing a check here. We're gonna set gender. Set gender. We're doing it with an enum though. We're gonna set it to female here. And then we're just gonna copy this right here. Gonna move it back. And we're gonna set male like that. Cool. So, oh nope, we want to change this to male. And so we got to change the way some of this works. So for this one, we don't really have to do much for leaving. We can just add
Because you're an insane, degenerate piece of filth, and you deserve to die.
Good old Breaking Bad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It didn't show me who it was. My damn notifications are broke. I'm guessing that was Lord Kenny, though. Lord Kenny, it was. What's up, Lord Kenny? I appreciate the biddies. What you got going on? What is up? So here, we can just do a check.
Everyone.
Oh, shit.
Second
Oh.
month
Hey, 2 months. Damn, has it been that long already? I appreciate the sub. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. Money, 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 money. So we're gonna grab an OR boolean. We're gonna get another equal enum here. Hi, man. How are you? I'm not up to much at the moment. How about you? We're fixing some issues we just ran into. So we added in, I'll show you the issues real quick. We added in the ability to change from male to female, and now we're having to change our camera system a bit. And I'll show you kind of what the problem is. So what we're doing is we can click female, we change the female, and click male and go back to male. But the issue is, with the way our camera setup is, if we go to our third camera, the female is way shorter than the male. So she's not really in view. I'm not really worried about it on cam 2. It's not that big of a deal, but for cam 3, it's a bit of an issue. So I'm in the process of changing the way some of this works to make this work. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good though. Hopefully you can figure that out soon. I already know how I'm gonna do it. It's just kind of putting it together. We'll get it. We're already doing it. We already in the process of setting it up. So this is... yeah, this is for left cam. We also need to do it on right cam. So we're gonna grab a... or boolean. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. I got some problems at the moment too. Oh no, what's the problems? What's the problems? It's right here. We're gonna check. It's right cam 3 female. And that should fix that. That should be all we need to do right there. I can't get the character movement to disable in a network environment? Really? Is that why you were asking me about how I got my character to stop moving yesterday? Like what I was doing to make them not move? So set movement mode doesn't work for that? Yeah? Really? Really? Nope. So this doesn't work for online. Those spaghettis can feed 3 people? Yeah, it's pretty messy. It wasn't looking too bad until we added it in our mouse wheel, but since we added it in our mouse wheel, it got real messy. We could probably clean it up a little bit, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Probably does, but it's most probably the issue with how I'm setting it up. Yeah, maybe. There's gotta be a way of doing it. Gotta be a way of doing it. So let's see. So let's on... let me think. We need to add another custom event. Let's add a custom event down here. Custom event. We're gonna call this Cam 3 gender swap. Of course, I did do it directly in the character, but that won't work in my case. Talking about like doing it in the level blueprint, yeah. Yeah, I wonder why that doesn't work. That seems pretty essential in the character blueprint. I could. Oh, you didn't do it in the character blueprint. Where'd you do it at? The level blueprint? What are we calling that menu? Let me look. Detailed appearance menu. Detailed appearance menu. We're gonna get general. Where's it at? Get general widget. There we go. No, I'm trying to do it in the player state because that's the only thing that can access to the player character. That has access to the player character. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. The player state. Yeah, that makes sense. But why? Why would it be bad to do on the character blueprint in this situation? I'm not too sure. I don't mess with multiplayer a lot, so I just don't know. So we're gonna grab Cam 3 Mel clicked. We're gonna, let's see. Mail button. Or that was the mail button. Let me check context sensitive. Not me button. Mail button. Mail. Get mail button. Well, it's not because of multiplayer. If I do it in the character blueprint on begin play, it would disable the character movement in all levels, but I only want it to do to be disabled in the main menu. Well, you could do it, just do a check, right? Because like what I do is I have a blueprint component. I have a main menu component that I have, and all this is doing, it has a variable stored in it called is on main menu. And what I do is when I'm on in the main menu level blueprint, I set is on main menu to true. So that way, when I'm on the main menu, I can do a branch in other situations, like what I'm doing on my third-person blueprint with my rotation and stuff. Like right here, I'm checking to see if game mode is open or if is on main menu. I only wanted, or not that one. Where's it at? Where'd I do this at? Is it this? Where'd I put my rotation at? Might have done that on the level blueprint, actually. Yeah, so right here. So I'm checking if is on main menu is true. Only if that's true, I want to do all this stuff. And then whenever I open any other level, I would just go into the level blueprint of that and pull in my player character, make a player ref in there, and grab the main menu component and just set is on main menu to false. That's kind of how I'm dealing with those kinds of situations. Could do something like that. So let's see. We're gonna On. Let me think. Bind event to on. Clicked. Make a custom event. And let me think about how I want to do this. Female cam 3 to a male cam 3. I could do that? Yeah. Yeah, that should work. It should work. Let's give it a go. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. So we want to grab. Let me see what we're doing here. Right here. I want to grab this. Right. Female cam 3 to male cam 3 if cam selected is equal to left cam 3 female branch. If that's true, we want to set view target with blend. Right here to be our this one right here. Let me see. Mech Predictor, hi bro, how are you? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Be out here working on some character creator stuff. What you up to? What is up? Oh no. We want to set this to be our this one right here. Shro Dog, yo, what's up, Shro Dog? What you got going on? What is up? And then we want to grab this. We're gonna set cam selected to be left cam 3. Just got up, hell yeah. Did you get some good sleep? Did you get some good sleep there? So that'll be if left cam 3 female is selected, we're gonna move it to our male cam 3 and set male left cam 3. Still sleepy? Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy too. I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight and probably not set an alarm tomorrow, because I set an alarm every day to get up so I don't wake up late as hell, but causes me to get very little sleep. So right here, we're gonna see. Just gonna duplicate this guy. You can see it's equal to right cam 3 female. And the music stopped. Why you stop? There we go. And if it is, we're gonna do kind of the same thing. No, you get to stay up, no sleeping for you. It's a 48-hour stream day. A 48-hour stream day? For what? I haven't even done a 24-hour stream. 48-hour stream. That would be ridiculous. I'd be dead. There you go. We are starting a big what? What are we starting a big of? Trudeau, yeah, he said that about an hour ago. I was shocked, but I'm down. What, for a 48-hour stream? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'll tell you what, if I ever hit 1 million followers on Twitch, I'd do a 48-hour stream. So, yeah. Yeah, man, good for you for having goals. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll ever reach that goal. So, that's pretty much the joke. So that should be good there. M3 mail clicked. We want to add this, I guess. Here. M3 mail clicked. I'll even make the goal more attainable. If we ever hit 100K, lurk. Hey, I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the lurk. But I'll make the goal even more attainable. If we ever hit 100K, I'll do it. That's 10 times less. It's 10 times less. Still crazy hard to achieve though. Time to go in streamers that have over 20,000 people watching to tell everyone to follow you. Then tell them they can unfollow after the 48-hour stream. Shit. That's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. Get those words viral and people might just show up to watch you suffer. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. That'd be hard as hell, though. I'm not even at 1,000 right now, so that would have to be a shit ton of people. That would have to be a shit ton of people. 48 hours would murder me? Yeah, 48 hours. That's a long damn time. That's a long time. I'd be sleeping on stream for that for sure. You'd see me in the category of I'm only sleeping for sure. Lord Kitty. But shit, streamers do that kind of thing all the time. I don't see how they do it, man. Like people doing month-long streams, streaming for like a month straight. I've done like a 54-hour stream before. Yeah, I think the longest I've done is like 16 hours. 54 hours is ridiculous. That's a long ass time. That's a long ass time. Long ass time. I was trying to quit energy drinks so I could not sleep for a week. Damn. Damn. You were that addicted to energy drinks? Shit's crazy. I already did a 16-hour live when I got the affiliate. After that, it was just 3 to 6 hours live. Yeah, I just generally stick to around a 2 to 3 hour mark. Normally less than 3 hours. I used to do like 4-hour streams twice a day. But that's pretty hard to do. I find it hard to just sit still for that long. I like to get up and walk around. Yeah, 16 hours. Yeah, I've done a few 16-hour streams, and those are pretty hard to do. Those are pretty hard to do. Eyes OS. Wild code turkey on energy drinks to not sleep. Something not right, buddy. Yeah, that's being hella addicted to energy drinks. It did not work. Still drinking energy drinks daily. I wish I could drink energy drinks. I used to drink them. I can't drink them anymore, though. Hey, hydrate. I shall. Good old water. Good old water. But, welcome in, Izo. Ios. Did I say that right? Hey, stick to the water, man. Yeah, water's fine. Water's fine. There you go. So we're gonna see if left cam 3. This one's gonna be right cam 3. I stopped drinking energy drinks ages ago. I was also drinking them daily. Yeah, I was drinking them daily for a while. But yeah, it's been a few years since I've drank energy drinks. I haven't had caffeine in over a year. I'm ADHD, so energy drinks keep my heart rate slower and keep me from going into overamp. Hell yeah. I remember when I was drinking coffee a lot, like, coffee would make me crash like crazy. Like, I would drink coffee, it would get me hyped for like a few hours, but then I would crash so hard, I would take the hardest nap ever. I'm good, bro. Meant to be as in iOS, but whatever works. Oh, I see now. I'm an iOS engineer. I see now. iOS instead of iOS. But hell yeah, nice. How long you been doing that? I just drink coffee. I hate energy drinks. Why do you hate energy drinks? $15 years or so. I'm a SR. Does that mean senior? Damn, that's a while. You've been a iOS engineer longer than I've been learning game dev. Way longer, like 3 times longer than I've been learning game dev. I've been learning Unreal Engine for about 5 years now. With a few long breaks in there too. There's been a few long breaks of just not doing game dev too. But that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I'm pretty new to actual code and stuff. The other day I finally started diving into some C++. Finally started learning some C++ a little bit. ADHD doesn't allow coffee to take effect because we are already allergic enough, so coffee becomes obsolete in our system. I hate energy drinks because they have no effect. Coffee tastes good. Oh, nice. See, like I mainly, when I was drinking energy drinks, I mainly drank them because I liked the taste of the energy drinks. Oh, we got friggin' ads. Got friggin' ads. Little of that STD cow Hello World. Yeah, a little bit. We didn't do any Hello World. We dived straight into making variables and actors in and Unreal Engine. Yeah. We skipped Hello World. I'll wait on the ads to reply. iOS probably got hit with an ad. Yeah, I have cardiac arrhythmia because of ADHD. We're very hyperactive, and this causes the heart to beat disorganized that many times of the day. But I'm alive. That's all that matters. Oh wow. Yeah, I've heard of stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, being alive is what matters for sure. Yeah, I'm just getting into game dev and Unreal. Not trying to be a game developer, I just like learning and dabbling. Oh, nice. I hear you, bro. I didn't get the ad. Oh, nice. You got lucky then. You got lucky. Hell yeah. But nice. How long you been learning? I've been learning for about 5 years, so a good little while. But yeah, it feels. It's pretty hard. I would say it's kind of a hard time to try to get into the game dev world too. I don't know if you're up to date with the stuff that's been going on in the game dev world, but like especially if you're trying to work for like companies and stuff, it's a pretty rough time to try to get into it. You missed my message, did I? Let's see. What did I miss? Is it this one? My heart rate at 70 when drinking energy drinks. Heart rate is at 80 to 100 when off energy drinks. Hell nah. Hell nah. Damn. Like 2 weeks? Oh, nice. So you're like really new. You're really new. How are you liking it so far? How are you digging it? 200 dev in Unreal just for the hobby? I feel like a lot of people do that. I mean, like, that's kind of what I was doing. Like, when I first started messing with Unreal Engine, I wasn't really getting into it to, like, take it seriously at first. I was just getting into it because I was like, holy shit, you can mess with an engine like this? Like, for free? So, that's kind of how I got into it. Just as, like, a hobby, something to mess around with. And then, like, the more I used it, the more I fell in love with it and got addicted to it, so... Yeah, hell yeah. I think any small team is the dream anyways. Yeah, I agree. That's what I would like to do, is kind of like find a group of like-minded folks who are kind of all interested in the same kind of games and just build games with like a handful of folks, you know? Build a small little indie team with some folks. I think that's the route I would like to do. I'm not really trying to work for like a AAA dev company or anything like that, so... I have the same thought. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was diagnosed with the same thing 2 years ago. What? That's crazy. Damn. What are the odds of that? I'm liking Unreal. I like the visual scripting coming from actual code for so many years. To change a pace, yeah, you're talking about like the blueprints, like just plugging in nodes and stuff to do stuff. See, I'm trying to get more into actual code. Like I've been using blueprints for a few years, and it took me a long time to learn because I learned it with no previous code experience, so it was pretty tough for me to learn it. Pretty tough. Took me a while to get it down. But now I'm starting to dive into some C++. So now I gotta learn that. My diagnosis has been since I was 9 years old or so. The diagnosis of ADHD has been since I was 4 years old. Hey, iOS, I appreciate the follow. There are medicines everywhere here at home. It also can cause panic attacks and other arrhythmias. Yeah, I've heard of some things like that. I wonder if I have anything like that. I've had my heart looked at and stuff, and they say it looks fine, but like I have weird like sometimes when I fall asleep, I have weird like heart palpitations when I fall asleep. Like it'll jolt me out of my sleep sometimes. But I also have other conditions like GERD and like gastritis. So it could be like part of that, maybe, I don't know. Yes, damn. There's no need to work for AAA game studios, really. You just need to make a game that will sell. Yeah, but that's also hard. Like, making sure your game sells, pretty hard. Pretty hard. But, hey, we're all trying, right? We're all trying. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Plenty of people do it. Yep, it feels like your heart stops. Yeah, that happens to me. That happens to me. Like when I'm falling asleep, I'll get like a heart palpitation and it kind of feels like it stops. And it'll jolt me out of my sleep. Yeah, that's what exactly what it feels like. When I was in the 1st through 5th grade, I used to run 5 to 10 miles every morning before school started. It was how I used to counter ADHD. Why don't you do it now? Go get you a little jog in, Shrill. Go get you a little jog in. Jog down the street real quick. As for something called the King of Hearts from the doc. Nice, what is that? I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. I ride my bike every day. About 5 to 6 kilometers to go to the university. When I get there, I have a little more concentration and understanding of the subjects. They help a lot. Nice. Yeah, exercise could be useful for a lot of things, especially for your brain. I basically get no exercise. I'm sitting here at my computer all day. My exercise is moving from my bed to my computer, pretty much. May need a specialist for it, and I'm not sure for the cost due to healthcare and insurance. Yeah, healthcare is pretty crazy in the U.S. It's pretty wild. But yeah, I've been to some specialists about like GERD and gastritis and all that kind of stuff. They haven't been much help, to be honest. But I'm on the hunt for some new ones. But I'm not physically able to. Fair enough. Also called a halter monitor, normally 24 hours, but you wear the thing for longer? Oh wow, that sounds kind of uncomfortable. Is it uncomfortable? Alright, I'm gonna do a quick pee break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Not really, just inconvenient? Oh. So not uncomfortable, just inconvenient. That makes sense. It's a few sticker type connections with a small pack attached to you for a period of time. It's to monitor your heart activity over a period of longer time, as some of the these connections can only last a few hours, just a bigger net to potentially catch something or verify all as well. And it's just palpitations. Normal, by the way, everyone gets them. Some just feel them more than others. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't happen to me every day. It's not an everyday thing. But like it seems to be a pattern. Like when I have them, it'll happen in like a period of time. Like it'll happen every day for like, you know, for about a week, and then it'll just stop. And then I'll go some time without it ever happening, and then it'll kind of come back. It'll happen every day for like a week, and it'll just stop. Welcome back. I'll be right back. Gotcha. Stress related, maybe? I think it's related to my GERD issues, honestly. Like my gastritis issues. It seems to happen more when I'm having more problems with that stuff. And when I'm not really having a lot of problems with that stuff, it doesn't seem to happen as much.
Hello, motherfucker.
Starlight Gippy, yo, what you got going on, Starlight? What is up? What is up? So in that case, it could be stress related because I'm definitely more stressed when that shit's going on. Not much, just got back from paying my tag. Hell yeah, grown up stuff. Doing that adult thing. What about you? How you doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're out here trying to fix some camera issues on my character creator. Which I think we're almost there. I just need to change these references here. Oh, what's going on? Here, I'll show you. So right now, what's happening? Just something to think about? Yeah, I'm definitely planning on going to see some more specialists and stuff for just all my problems in general. So what's happening is we set up our camera or our characters to switch between male and female. But if we go to our female, if we go to our cam 3, this camera doesn't really work for her. It works for the male. She kind of hangs around the bottom. So we're in the process of building a new camera setup so that if we change the female, it'll drop down and go to her view. See it. Yeah, that's kind of what we're working on right now. She's a shorty? Yeah, she's itty bitty. She's itty bitty. She's a tiny little lady. Yeah, that's kind of what we're working on. Let's see if this works right here. Little shorty causing these damn camera problems. Dude's like 6 foot and she's like 5'4". Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if this does what we want. We need to add this cam 3 female clicked. We need to add this over here. Cam 3 female clicked. And once we add this, it might fix some of the issues. There'll still be some other things we need to deal with, but this might fix the initial change right there that was happening. Oh man, we didn't ever add. Oh god, I didn't want to duplicate that whole thing. I just want to duplicate this. Need to add these here. Also like the new font on the setup, on the startup. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've been getting some work done. We've been getting some work done. It's getting there. We still got a lot to do with it, but we're getting there. We're just now starting to make some changes to our character. Everything up to this point has just been setting up menus. We still got some menus to set up, but now we've got our first menu set up to actually start changing the way our character looks. So, let's check that real quick. So we'll go to cam 3, female. It didn't work. Why not? Oh, we need our female button right here. Female button. Unclicked. Now let's check that again. Oh wow, we're looking at her tits. Camera's too low. It works though. I don't think that's where we want to be looking. It's my hip. I got a bad hip. I was born with the round joint. No one told me till like 5 years ago. They said can't do anything for it till I can't walk anymore when they will do surgery on it. Oh damn, when are you gonna have surgery on it? Hydrate? I shall. Starlight, I appreciate the hydrate. There we go. Nice. Camera needs that. All right, let's move these cameras up. Let's try to just not look at her tits. I see the boob cam works now. Gotta get the butt cam working. Yeah, we might add some cams for that once we get to that point. My boy is onto something. Yeah, we gotta get the boob and butt cam. Okay, so still a little low. Still a little low. Let's bring it up a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't quite the goal. See how that looks. Female. Oh yeah, we gotta set this when we click that button. A joke about adding a butt cam redeem. A butt cam redeem? We don't need a redeem. We might add a butt cam anyways because we're gonna do morph targets, so you can make the butt bigger and smaller if you want to. So we might add that camera anyways, so you can get a good view at your morph targets. Honestly, in character creators, it's always like the hardest thing to change is the hips and chest because the camera never changes, so it wouldn't be that bad. Just saying. Yeah, we might add that though. We may add that. Are you using Dash 3D morphs? Nope. We're gonna do morphs in Blender. Guffle McHuffleworth? Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna do morphs in Blender. Okay. Let me look at that view again. It's a decent view. Let me change the snapping on it to 5. Like changing the man's pecs and females is annoying, as it's never right. Yeah, I've never done morph targets on a character creator, so we'll see if it turns out stupid or not. If it ends up being like more trouble than it's worth, we'll just not do morph targets. So we'll just see. We'll see how it turns out. Like Starfield made me so mad with its creator. I don't really remember much. Okay, I think the other angle is a little better. We change the snapping again to 1. We'll just pull this up like about right there. That's pretty good. I want to change the time that it blends though to maybe 0.1. Try that. Let me see. Dorietta, maybe try to render the player model when you press to choose different buttons, and then the player won't pop up out of nowhere for the user. Maybe try to render the player model when you press the choose different button, and then the player won't pop up out of nowhere to the user. Or no, I don't know if I quite get what you mean there. Let's see. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Maybe we set the time to... It's time for an engine restart. Here, let me just restart this real quick. I always go ladies, and I try to get teacups on the characters, since that's the size I have. Hell yeah. Wing out, nice. Hell yeah. I'm in two minds about character creator versus Dash 3D's Genesis 8 line. I have had some success with applying character creator animation targets to Genesis. Yeah, I've never tried either one of those. I use like all the free stuffs. But are you talking about like character creator 4? Like CC4? Versus Dash 3D? Let's go to maps. A menu. Does UE5 like freeze for a moment every now and again? Yeah, sometimes. Depends. Sometimes it could definitely freeze up sometimes. Public float? Yo! Play Rules of Nature song? What is that? What is that song? What is that song? Here, let's see. I suggest render to the player before what? Hydrate? Sure. What's up, Lord Kenny? Like before we move the camera? Yes, character creator 4. Hell yeah, yeah, I still haven't messed with that. I know you can get some really cool shit with that, but yeah. Nani? I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been happening a lot for me, but in 5.2, 5.2 it didn't as much. Did you upgrade to 5.3 recently? It just depends. It depends.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Hey, Gruffle McHuffleworth. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow. I find character creator assets need a bit more refresh rates when putting things together. Yeah, I want to mess with it at some point. I know you could get some really cool shit. I downloaded the trial of it at one point, but it's been a few years since I messed with it. I know you can make some really cool looking stuff with it though. Yes, before the camera movement, like the movement you choose, difficulty activates the game object, and not after some time. Here, let me think about what you're saying here. So when the timeline runs, then you will see the camera goes to the player and not going to a random point, and then activating the player. Like the moment you choose difficulty, activate the game object, not after some time. Oh, the character is already activated. So like the character is already activated as soon as you press play. As soon as you press play right here, the character is already down there. Is that what you mean? So like when we choose the difficulty here, it just goes down and they're already here. I'm guessing you mean something else though. Still got some work on this though, for sure. I did? Hell yeah. Yeah, 5.3, there's some quirks with 5.3, but yeah, we're on 5.3 now as well. Yeah, need 1K FPS on your character creation? I mean, that's... You can have some good frames, but depends on your setup. Oh, I got... What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, rotate the camera downward so the player will be the main focus and not The Rock. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, right now we're not setting up a timeline. We can add that though. So right now, all we're doing for the transition is we're just doing a set view target with blend. I'll show you what we're doing for it. But yeah, we could add a timeline so that it actually animates a timeline to a level sequence so that we can actually get more of a better view of what's going on. Yeah, I just haven't set that up yet. We might add that though. Yeah, I get what you're saying now though. But yeah, I'll show you how we got it set up. So right now all we're doing is when you choose the difficulty, it just moves to the other camera we have set down there with the set view target with blend. But all we would have to do to add something like that is make a level sequence. So yeah, right here where we are, yeah, right here where we're choosing the difficulties, we have this macro, move the character creator, and it's got a set view target with blend. Then we're delaying and creating the character creator widget. So yeah, all we would have to do is when we move the character creator, we would just have to make a timeline and then still just do the set view target with blend, and then just play the level sequence right here. We could do that. It wouldn't be that hard. Might add that later. Most games FPS is locked to 30 or 60 FPS on character creation in most games. Why? Usually 30 FPS in character creation screen in most games. Yeah, I mean it's just hard to optimize games. Like I'd be lucky if I'm able to keep everything at 60 FPS because I'm not a massive team of people optimizing. So yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard to keep things optimized like that, Shrill. Even for big dev teams that have pros at that shit. It's hard to do. Yeah. Also depends on like, you know, what kind of computer setup you have. Like my computer right now, it's not the best. It's a pretty low grade PC. So like even on this where there's not much going on, I only get, right now I'm getting like 70 frames per second. And that's also in the editor though. So like if you can, so if you actually package this, the frame rate would actually be a little bit higher. So the frame rate's a little bit lower in the editor, but we also don't have hardly anything in here. But if I press play, it'll go way lower. So like if I actually get down to where the character is, it'll probably drop to around 50-ish. Let's see. Yeah, around 54, 55-ish. And if I go full screen, it'll go even lower. So it drops down to 38, 40, 42-ish in full screen. But this is also in the editor. So if I was to package it, it would go up a bit. Yeah. I can help you out. I'm a Blueprint and CP programmer at Clover Byte Studios. Nice. What is Clover Byte Studios? What do they do? I can help you out with optimization. That would be awesome. I've already done like a lot of the standard tricks of optimization. Like we're not painting in grass. We're using like landscape grass foliage. I've turned shadows off on grass. The big thing that eats performance for me though is just straight up the metahuman character. The metahumans are really expensive, specifically the head. The head to the metahuman is really expensive because they have like a million damn unnecessary bones. So if I pull up the metahuman head and show you this, the metahuman head is ridiculous. They have so many unnecessary bones on it. We made Grime on Steam? Oh shit! I played Grime. That's freaking awesome. Yo, I played that game. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun on the bun.
Hyperon's live. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I'll show you my Steam right now. I have Grime. I played it on release. Yeah, that was a good game. I dig it. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere around here. Where's it at? Somewhere around here's. Let me just look for it over here. Yeah, Grime. Looks like I played about 15 hours of it. Just about. Hell yeah. Yeah, Grime was great. Here, let's see. I can see from the model of the rock you're not using LOD system. Am I right? Yeah, right now the rock is nanite. So if you look, it's a static mesh actor, but if I pull up the static mesh right here, I'm using nanite on it, on the rock. Which it does kind of automatically do LODs if you look at the, well, it's supposed to. Fallback triangles, you can see it's doing the fallback triangles are dropping down with distance. So yeah, I'm just using nanite on it. Thank you. Hell yeah, no problem. So big update is update coming in after the collab with Sony. Nice. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, let me know. I'll play it again. Nice. I have 28,496 hours only on my testing account. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Working on the game. I'd imagine so. Like Cyberpunk character creation is locked at 30 FPS when I can play the game at 100 FPS? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would lock it on the character creator. I haven't played Cyberpunk though. Bro, I could never show my Steam library on stream. Why not? Why not? I don't mind showing my Steam library. I got a bunch of games. I've played a bunch of games. Yeah, that's my Steam library. I want it bigger though. I need more games. I need more games. Amela Janovic 23 screen, Dorito for the win. Grime kicks ass. Yeah, Grime was dope. It was pretty challenging too. Some of them bosses kicked my ass for a while. We've been working on this game since 2019. Damn, so that's what, 5 years now? 5 years? Paradox YT, show the progress. You want to see the progress on the character creator? I'll show you a little bit of what we got. Let me just turn this off real quick. Right now we don't have too much. We've mostly just worked on, here, let me do the texture streaming. Right now we've just been working on menu stuff. All the menus will change. All the menus are placeholder right now, so keep that in mind. Like all of this stuff is gonna change. Right now we're just working on functionality. So we've got some of this stuff. You can set your player name here. You can change your class. We've got 9 different classes that you'll be able to choose. Starter skills, we're not doing anything with this menu yet because we haven't set up any skills for the game yet. You could change your attributes. So when you select a class, it'll give you a certain number of skill points in your different attributes, and you could come down here and, if you want to, take some out of those skill points and then move them into other places. You could change to a nighttime view if you want to. You switch between day and night up here. You could scroll in to change your view, and right now we're finally on the edit appearance side of things, and we've got this menu. We don't have any of the other menus set up yet, and all we've set up on this so far is the switch between female and male. So yeah, that's kind of all we have so far on this. I got some degenerate games. Oh, you got some of those games. I see. Hell yeah. I could feels. Let's see. Using Nanite actually can make the game fall between the chairs because it's supported on very specific system. Using LOD can increase performance when you automate it using external libs. What is using external libs? It increases the workflow. Yeah, I've done a lot of testing between Nanite and just doing LODs. So I have found in a lot of situations, like specifically with trees and stuff like that, I actually get more performance with LODs on trees. So yeah, I've been testing back and forth with Nanite and LODs for sure, because I've noticed that as well. Specifically because if you have trees, you can't. If you have Nanite on your trees, the shadows are always in the world, and shadows are really expensive. So when you fall back, and normally with an LOD, you're further out LODs, the shadows would just disappear and go away. But if you use Nanite, those shadows are always there. They never go away. So I've noticed things like that can cause issues. Same with these kind of things. Let me just load further back. So if I just go far back, it never unloads the shadow, but I can on this guy set the distance on this, right? I should be able to. Maybe not actually, because I haven't converted it to that. Yeah. Also, depending on the system, if you're just throwing Nanite objects into the world, you can't load them out. They won't load out, kind of like other objects, other meshes. You can't really throw a distance on them to where they just load out of the world. They're always there. Nanite is amazing. I got some degenerate games. Yeah, Nanite is pretty useful. It is pretty useful. Some degenerate games? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. He doesn't want to expose all his dating sims. Hell yeah. Damn right. This is because of all the assets they have running in the character creation screen. The games, they have a lot of customization. They lock it at 30 FPS, so it more stable, I guess. Yeah, maybe something like that. Have you seen the new games in UE5? Quadruple A off the grid? You talking about Skull and Bones? Was that in UE5? It could be the boob slider takes too much data. The boob slider takes too much data to run boob sliders, maybe. Too much boob, sadly, maybe. It could be that. Too much booba. Let's see. It increases workflow like 10 times. I've subbed, gotta go. Got a coworker waiting in a couple hours. Hey, well, I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, you have a good one. I'll follow you and keep updated. Hey, I appreciate it. GG's. Yeah, you gotta let me know when that update comes out for Grime. I'll give it another little go. It's really great. When are you creating map? Are you talking about like the map for like the actual game, or like this? Because we haven't really done much in here either. It'll be a little while. We're gonna work on the character creator and get it to a certain point, and then we'll go back to working on our modular building system probably. And then, yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Render trees and grass using shaders only, and use CPP to put a one-sided plane collision around the trees that rotates towards the player, and then the trees don't need nothing but render textures. Here, let me think about what you're saying here. Using shaders only, and use CPP to put a one-sided plane collision around the tree. So instead of adding collision into the entire tree, you just add collision around the tree at the bottom and then rotate that. I think is what you're saying. No, the character creator. We're gonna work on the functionality a bit. I'm not really worried about making it pretty right now, because like what I plan on actually doing for the visuals at the character creator is actually kind of making it so it'll be, you'll be in a building and stuff, and that'll be actually where you make your character. So right now we're just gonna kind of leave it like this for now, and once we finish our modular building set, we'll come back in here and kind of rebuild the visuals of it. Although we might keep it outside. I'm still not 100% decided on which way I want to go with it, but yeah, we'll see. Off the grid is amazing. What is off the grid? What you talking about? What up, the Bobo? What you got going on? Downloading Unreal now and just moved from Unity? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What made you move from Unity? Public flow, oh no, don't do it. It's a trick. Shrill's just goofing with you. Shrill's just goofing with you. Unreal's great. Unreal's great. Well, why? The trees is sort of no clip. Just add a plane that blocks the player movement and make it the size of the player's jump height. Okay, gotta go. Hey, I appreciate the tips. You have a good one. You have a good one. I'll see you around. The Bobo. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. What is this? Off the grid? Oh. Can't play Unreal Engine 5, insane realistic graphics, HD 4K 2023. Yeah, this doesn't really look like my kind of game, to be honest. I'm not into a lot of shooters. Looks pretty though. Battle Royale 150 players. Oh yeah, this definitely isn't my kind of game. Definitely not what I usually play. Looks like it could be fun though for people that like this kind of stuff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna take a break and such. How is it possible I put 2 players at 30 FPS or lower for me? Dude, it's hard to optimize. It's really hard to optimize. Really, really hard. Really, really hard. Later, fam. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out. Here, let's see if there's anyone we want to raid to on Twitch. We'll take a peek. Nah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just call it here. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. And, I don't know if I'm going to be back on later today. I'm probably going to take a break. I think my ears... Every few days, I just got to take an off day to, like, get my ears to not hurt. These headphones, after, like, a handful of days, man, they start hurting my head. They start hurting my ears. I just got to, like, straight up take time to not stream so it'll stop hurting, man. I need new headphones. I need better headphones. Got a job interview at 1, so maybe I get this. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Take a rest, bro. You're doing a lot. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll probably take the rest of the day off. Let my head, my ears and stuff stop hurting. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'll see y'all in the next